What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Center Station Simulator. It has been a hot minute since we've been in here again. It's probably been about another month or so, and I even said in the last video that we weren't going to have a big pause for this because I was so excited to get into another video on this. And but yeah, we are back here today, baby. I'm excited for this. We've got so much to do here. We got some brand new updates to the game as well, which we're going to go over everything. And we're going to continue on towards all of our progress. We've got even more stuff to work on here, which I'm sure by the title and thumbnail, you guys already know that we've got new updates and things like that and stuff to do. So, like I said, really looking forward to it. We got so much going on here. I don't know what we want to do. I can't remember why we actually kept these other last two of these. I guess we were working on some other stuff here. There's some cobalt and some iron in here. Like I said, I can't remember why we actually left. Let's see here. We do have some ingots right here. I can't remember why we left these other two here. I feel like I don't remember why we did. But yeah, so like I said, we're going to continue on with all this. Keep on making some progress. I think those were there. With all that. Yeah, we got the ingots up top, which actually probably should be flipped around. We probably should have the ores up top and then the ingots on the bottom because like it works its way down the food chain of that. But yeah, so we are back here with this, and I'm excited for this, and we got even more progress, like I said, to make. We got an extra orb right in there and everything. And yeah, but anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, though, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But we got to keep on working on, there's so much to be done here. We have so many pairs. Oh man, we got so much to do. We got a bunch of stuff getting planted in here. This was a ton of stuff that we were working on in the last episode as well, and yeah, it's a lot with all this. So anyways, let's get into the new update. I'm excited to go over it all and let you guys know everything we've got new in here. Why do we have this wood just sitting here? We got so much, and I'm like, why did we do this? What did we do? But yeah, let's get into the update here and go over everything that's new, and then we'll actually get into playing here because we are still working towards getting a reactor set up. We're working towards getting all of our plants and everything maxed out, which with this update is going to be even more important to have everything maxed out with this so we can get unlimited amounts of these. We're trying to get more of these set up, more of the automated ore processors. Try to get these set up here so we can have at least like 4 to 6 of those. And we got a third fabricator, I believe, set up in the last episode based or from. Uh-oh. I think I might have just gotten us stuck. I think I actually just got us stuck. Oops. Yeah, we're stuck in here. Gonna wait for a moment, and I guess while we're talking about the update here, I'll wait for a moment. Hopefully this thing will like shove us out or something when it pushes the next one. I don't think it's going to, though. We're probably gonna have to reload the game. But yeah. So anyways, let's yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah, we're like actually stuck here. I can't do a thing besides turn on a flashlight. Okay, let's do a quick save there. Maybe, actually, I probably shouldn't have saved there. I guess worst case, we can just break the. Yeah, look at, guys, look at this. All the customization. Okay, we actually do need to, yeah, we actually needed to destroy that because we were actually fully stuck there. But yeah, I need to actually go restart all of our progress that I did right before the start of this episode of getting our store opened on up and getting all of the fabricators fired up. Which now we need to rebuild the one fabricator because I got us stuck there jumping up top. That's my own fault. But yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Got to get this back going, making some steel plates because we are, again, working towards the almighty goal of... Ooh, what am I doing? The reactor. Working towards that here still. And then we were working towards more of stuff for more of those. So we can, I guess, get rid of these. So we got to work on that still. Do we have a cobalt? No, we don't. Or do we? Yeah, that just popped out of here. Which we actually need more copper, which we actually have a bunch over there, so that's good. I don't know why I just did that. We need to go and actually build up another fabricator. Luckily, we get everything back with all that. So nothing is lost other than just our time with that. Yeah, that looks good. We're eventually going to have to redo everything, our placement of things. But, yeah, I can't believe I just did that. like I said, not a big deal. We were able to at least just destroy it. Luckily, we had access. Imagine if we like had to go grab a tool or something to go like use a destruction gun. Imagine that. That would be terrible. Let's get. We're just making some electronic cables, or like electric cables, not electronic. Same thing, kind of. Yeah. Let's actually go swap this on out here real quick, since we got more in here. That we can keep on making all that, because I think we needed a bunch for more of these, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of forget. We're gonna have to take a look at that again. But yeah. So, anyways, now let's get into the update. So we've got let's see here. So we have had a big update, a massive update, as well as a a bug fix here. So we've got we'll go over the update here first. So we've got brand new fruit juice that has been added. So now we have, again, that's where I mentioned before, the fruits and veggies over here are going to be crucial for this because we have so much. Which actually, speaking of that, I think we can actually. Do we need to actually start this to get it going again? I think we do. Where is... We're looking for pears. Where are pears? Ah, right there. So yeah, there we go. Get that turned on. That'll... I think... Was that working before? Maybe not. Maybe it was. But yeah, we gotta keep on working on all that. Like I said, we got all of this stuff growing for that. I gotta figure out where we're at with all that so we can continue on with that. I really should actually start that before going over the update and everything, but I want to go over the update. It's been too long here. So anyways, yeah, we've got the fruit juice. We've added fruit juices to the fridges that are now able to be added into the store. So now the fridges can accept the ones that we have for bottles of water, can accept the like these ones can accept bottles of fruit juice, which is awesome for all of that. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff here. There is now also... You guys can see we have labels too, which that was something I was going to go over. So I don't know if these save, which obviously they don't. We're out of charcoal. Haven't checked up on any of this here in a long time. So we got to see where we're at with all of this. Oh, that's that. Okay, we only sold a couple there. I feel like our store doesn't sell that much for product. Still got this guy here. Yeah, we can't do... Well, I mean, technically we could do the flower. We've got all of our stuff sitting outside. I'm getting distracted. Squirrel here going on. But, yeah, so we've also got, yeah, you guys can see we got all of this out here, including all the flour stuff. We got, yeah, I think that's a canning machine. This is like the flour mill thing, or this is a flour mill. This is what boxes and pack cans them up, if I'm not mistaken. Got to figure all that out still. We have not even set that up at all. And that's some of the original stuff to the game. But imagine this game is still in early access, guys. So we're still waiting on like a full release of this game. There's so much to be added in here still before then. So that's awesome. But yeah, need to actually get this stuff cleared on out. Need a because this is going to get stuck. Otherwise, because unfortunately when you reload the game, they like go solid. They don't move around like the rest of it. Like these have been dropped since we loaded the game, so now they are no longer solid. They'll actually move with stuff. I think we had this right up there. But yeah, so anyways, we got it. Again, squirrel brain going on here. Let's go ahead and go through the remaining. So again, now we've got the fruit juices and boxes in the shelves as well. So like our shelves that we have. So everything basically that was bottles of water before, like these guys, now we can accept bottles of fruit juices, which is awesome. So we got all of that. We've got, they've been added to the teleporter as well. So you guys can see we got all of this, which obviously there's nothing in there right now because we don't have that. So we got candies, which we still haven't checked that out either. Need to do that. And then actually don't know what that, like seeds? Oh, so this is flour. Okay, we'll have to start digging into some more of that because I'm not too sure with all that. So anyways, we got all of that. We've got a new centrifuge that's been added into the game, which I believe is... That's the juice bottle, which we're going to get into, I guess, in a moment here. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, canned filler, and that's... Okay, so that was right. And then yeah, here's the centrifuge, which we need a bunch of stuff for that here as well. Which I guess isn't terrible for all of that. We got the centrifuge blueprint that we need to obviously unlock. You guys just saw that was locked. The centrifuge construction plan to the book, which we just, again, looked at. They've also been added to the workshop. Of course, you need to actually make all the parts for that. The kit. We now have also an empty juice bottle maker. So we've got which I guess that's what this was. Yeah, juice bottle manufacturer. with that, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, so that's going to be for that then. So we'll need that and as well as the other thing as well. So we got a lot of stuff that we need to make here with this. Yeah, again, added to the book, the menu or the workshop as well as the kit. What is... Yeah, there's the icon for the fruits and veggies, which actually I want to check that out if we can. Let's try... Yeah, we got a bunch of pears here. I want to see if we were to place one in here, does it automatically put a label or do we need to like click one on? Oh, it doesn't. Wait, what? Hmm. Do we need to like place one on the label or something? Or how does that work? Can't we just... Okay, that's... Can we go directly from here? Oh, I see. So you don't even need that. It just goes... Okay, I get it. Okay, so you can just go directly from that to... Okay, that makes more sense. So you have to just click on it. Click on the label and select what you want on it. It's not anything that does it. Oh, it does stop that one. Oh, wait, no, it's back to it. Okay, we're good. So that's good. It stays automatic with that. But yeah, so now we got everything added to there, which is really awesome. Let's see. Added translation and image of fruit or vegetable for canned goods in the teleporter. So now we got that, which again, we haven't seen yet. Oh, that's the canned goods. That's what that is. I see. So let's go into here and I can show you guys. This is canned goods. This would be the canned items. Obviously, again, this is flour, canned goods, candy, and our juice bottles with that. So that makes more sense then. Added a component for seed storage. Keep seeds saved when destroyed. So there's something new with this then. So something when we destroy this, it keeps our seeds. I'm looking at a little screenshot here, guys. It's like a little mini, like almost like a little mini one of these that's like handheld. It almost looks like with that. So I don't want to try to destroy this because I know I've heard you guys say that your seeds are lost forever, which obviously this is what fixes it. But I don't know. We have to maybe test it out, making like another one of these or something, and just grabbing like a couple seeds or something and throw it in it and destroy it and see what happens. But yeah, so there's that. There's a new daily backup that's been added. That's good. Addition of fruit juices for sale. Obviously, we just talked about that. We got added a save in progress message when auto saving. Added the juicer and empty juice bottle maker to the destroyer. Data of empty fruits, vegetables, and bottles are stored in the memory of the main block when the machine is destroyed. That's nice. Okay. Data from the plastic and juice bottles are stored in the memory of the electrical block when the machine is destroyed. The bottles from the juice bottle maker can all be picked up with a spear using sprint plus the secondary attack combination. Okay, so we can pick up... Gonna have to test that one out then. So I guess there's some other button combination or key combination of holding shift. I should really be careful with that. I'm sitting there jumping up on here again, and we obviously know what happens with that. But yeah. Oh, that's right. We got all these sitting over here. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, so we got all of that. So yeah, like I said, I'll have to mess with that a little bit. So some modifications here as well. Flour now has the correct texture in the manual crate. Canned goods now have the correct texture in the manual crate as well. Seeds are stored in the seed storage component when it is destroyed. Okay, so they are just saved in there. That's good. That's actually really good. Wheat is stored in the flour mill component when it's destroyed. Customers no longer buy items we haven't unlocked on the computer. That's good. The autosave time is now 10 minutes. The autosave is now 10 minutes long. It must mean like the intervals of that. Change the loading and save images, which yeah, you guys just saw that a little bit when we had to reload the game. Let's see here. Canned goods move one by one to the box until it is full in the can filler. Okay, haven't really again messed around with that yet. The mill is filled one by one with a crate or a cube. That's good as well. Change the menu background and loading / saving menus. And then we got a couple of different fixes in here. This is about the end of the update here. So we got fix the cement mixer hitbox. That's actually really nice because I know we struggled a little bit with that. Crafting the solar panel now no longer blocks the workshop after being picked up by the sphere. Huh. Crafting the solar chassis no longer blocks the workshop. Crafting the solar box no longer... Okay, so a lot of the solar panel stuff. Fix the escape key P in the interfaces, and then attempt to fix buggy walls. Which, speaking of that, I did see some comments from you guys saying that the game was not bugged before. I was just a derp as usual. Isn't the... Or no, wait. Isn't the hyphen key... I guess it's not in here at all. But the hyphen key was the key next to number 1. I know we were able to get to it before. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the... Okay, I see. But yeah, so we need to, I guess, change this first. Oh wait, that's right. And then now we need, like, the materials or something. I can't remember what the comment was on this. I'll have to look back at that again and see. But, yeah, so we got that. We know it's not a bug. It's just the way the game, I guess, functions with that. Let's see. To save games, it says save the seed storage component. We've already looked at that. Save the juicer and its components. Yeah, so just a bunch of stuff that now it is saved. Remove the F7 report plugin. The plugin is not compatible with the current version of Unreal Engine. It says use Discord to report a bug or idea with that. So I guess that was a thing before that we could use F7 to do all that. But, alright, so then we'll go over, there's just a couple little things with the patch, newest patch, and that's the extent of all the changes and everything. It's a big update for all of that. If you guys can look for yourselves on the Steam page as well, or obviously in their Discord page. It says, so the newest patch was posted about 10 days ago. Fix the store doors, fix the hair of certain NPCs, fix the decorative fruit juices in the workshop, fix the wheat crate in the mill, fix the NPCs getting stuck in the entrance door and blocking a cash register, and finally fix the fruit and vegetable duplicator saving when the component was empty without construction. I never noticed that, but I guess those need to be fixed. So, anyways, guys, that is the extent of the update and patch that we have. I still don't know why we can't get rid of the other register or change it over to self-checkout or something. I feel like that should be a thing. It's like we're not going to be sitting out on this mystery. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So anyways, yeah, that is the, like I said, the extent of the update and everything. It was a long and drawn out talk of the updates and everything, but there was a lot to go over with that. Look at that, how much we have. It's crazy. I love it. And we got even more steel plates, which we need a bunch for this reactor, which we still have yet to get set up here. I don't think we even started really working on this at all. Where are we at with this? We also got our fourth one of these set up, I believe, in the last episode as well, or the previous one. One of the two is very recent. Again, it was something we got with the whole Christmas, like, gifts. Advent calendar gifts. So let's grab all of these here. Just keep these cleared on out so we can keep on making some plastic, because we obviously need some plastic for some of the new stuff as well. I'm not too crazy concerned about getting the juicer up and running, because we don't even have, like, any fruits and such actually going here. So, like I said, I'm not too crazy concerned about it, but I would like to check it out here a little bit. We got to get the blueprints purchased on up and everything as well, which actually I need to exit out of that. There we go. Don't need that no longer open, since we are done with that. Yeah, we need to get this taken care of here as well. Let's see. So that is all. Everything's unlocked still there with that. And then here is our blueprints, which we've got, yeah, this guy for $12.50 and then $2,000 for that, which we got plenty of money for that, just not plenty of money for the loan payback. Unfortunately, we don't have access to the vault still, but that's okay. How are we doing on everything else? Pretty good. We just need some more. The lowest thing in that one is the plastic. Then we got some iron, aluminum there, which we do have some more iron in here, which I think, can't we do from orb to orb transfer? Yeah, we can. So we can fill this thing on up, keep that up and running. We can actually grab all of these. What? Are those just all stuck from... I would have sworn that we picked up... I mean, we picked up most of these, I know, before the reload. I thought that they would have been further down than that. That's alright. We'll get these moved on over. Again, we got to keep this thing up and running. Keep this thing fed, stocked up with all of that. We can collect our cobalt, which... there was a reason we needed cobalt. I just don't remember what. So we're going to have to work towards that. But yeah, again, I would like to keep on rolling with getting some more of these not fabricators. These guys, the smelters, foundries. Which... actually, that's right. It's in here. So yeah, we need... ideally, we'd like to get... which, that's right. I remember you guys saying that about getting the electronic cards out of these, which we did obviously collect them out of this, right? Maybe not. Maybe we did leave these alone. I can't remember. Let's try on this one quick. Oh, we didn't. Okay, so we do have... yeah, which unfortunately these are all kind of junk. I don't think we really have a use for those. So we might have to get rid of those. We might have to get rid of... I mean, obviously the stone's not junk. Let's collect the stone here quick out of all of these. There's no reason to have these sitting around. And honestly, we might just collect and trash all of the funnels and the... I don't know. Let's get all of these collected then. So yeah, we got quite a few cards, which is good. Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing the rest of that. After we get the card out, we can just trash the thing. Trash soul box. So yeah, let's just do that. I just go throw it in the dumpster. I don't know why I'm removing the... so yeah, we just grab this and then just... actually, let's just do that real quick. Clear this on out. Because why not get our cards back? Why trash them and waste it? Alright, let's do that, and then... yeah. We'll have 2 more as well once we clear out those other foundries. Alright, there's our card. Alright, now we can bring these upstairs. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about just doing that instead, because I'm pretty sure we can just trash this. Worst case, if we want to ever make these again, yeah, we can just do that. If we want to ever make them again, they're not that hard to make. I'm not too crazy concerned about that. It's only a little bit of iron that we are wasting on the funnels and the things, because, right, the other one is... yeah, the funnels and the resistances where we can't use those on the new one at all. Unfortunately. So we're just going to trash them. I'm hoping that we can put these into... well, at worst case, if we can't put it... I was going to say, I'm hoping that we can put them into an orb, but if we can't, we'll just rebuild it and rebuild the 2. Let's see here. Yeah, let's try to put these into an orb. And if we can't, like I said, then we'll just rebuild it. So let's actually do that quick. Yeah, we can't. It would take, honestly, longer to do it this way. So we're just gonna rebuild them quick. Do that. Oh, there's the autosave. That's cool. Alright, yeah, we'll just do that. We've already got everything all sitting here, so it's gonna take a moment to build it, but I'd rather do it this way than the other alternative. Having to run back and forth. Actually, do we even need to... does this work? If we were to just add these to it, do we get a crate back with these only? That way we don't have to do the stone. That might actually even work that way. So if I were to destroy the... yeah, we do. Okay. So I don't even need to do all that with the stone, but that's fine. I wasn't sure if we were able to get a full crate back with all the items or not, but that's good. Okay, let's do this. And there we go. We have everything there except for the card, which obviously we're not going to be doing the card back. Now the only thing is... Alright, I think we're just going to call it at that. I don't know when the stone is done. Whatever stone is left in here, if there is anything, we'll just trash it. It's fine. 1 or 2 stones not going to hurt us. So there's that, and then we'll go ahead and grab the last one, and we should be all set. Ready to go. And we'll pick up all the stone, pick up the cards, and we're all cleared on out of that. And then all we need to do then at that point is just set up our other foundries, which we're still working on. Again, that's what I believe we're making some steel plates for that as well. I think we need some of that. I might be wrong though, maybe not. I guess we'll just grab all of these. But yeah, we got a few cards back, which is good. Always love that. I mean, they're not as hard to make anymore. Doesn't take us as long. We get a lot of materials that are constantly coming in. Okay. Oh, a few stone left that we somehow missed. It's all right. Place that on back there, and then we get 115 there of copper already. It's crazy, and those are all automated basically. We don't have to worry about doing anything with that. Don't have to worry about collecting anything. They just work. They just do their thing. Okay. So yeah, let's get all of that. Place these right on in here. Make sure we don't lose them. We got 10 elites in there right now. I know we needed a bunch. So I honestly think that we just make... I mean, we have what for materials? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 with the uranium. 5. Well, 5, 6. Okay, so I would like at least 6 of these if we can. I think that would be best. So we can just have 1 for every type. I think that's what we were going for in the last episode. So if we were to... I don't know why I just ran over here for this. So we need 5 more main blocks. Oops. Can we go right to the workbench from here? Oh, we can. So we have 5 of... Oh, that's right. Yep, that's why we need all the steel plates. So we need 5 of these, so 250, which I think we actually might have. Oh, it keeps it open. Yeah, we are basically there for steel plates. So we actually have enough. We need... I mean, plastic, that's fine. We have plenty of those. We need 10 elites, which we have. And then we need 8 reinforced cables, times that by 5, so 40 reinforced cables, which we have none of. I know the reinforced come from... That's right, yeah, that's why we were making all these, and these have to be made in here. So we need 40 of these, so 200 electric cables. So yeah, we need a lot more of these, which we could start making. That's the only thing we're actually... well, I guess that's for one... Yeah, that's just for the one component. Then we need motor. That's easy. Iron, that's easy. And that... Okay, so everything else is easy. It's just the main blocks. That's the tough thing there with that. Which, yeah, we just need 2 of each of those, which will be 10 of each of those. And then, again, it's just... Oops, I always hit escape to try to get out of there. But yeah, I think we just need... Okay, yeah, let's try to get all of these at least going. So again, main block, we need 8 reinforced cable per one. We need 5 of those. Right? Yeah. Yeah, 5. Okay. So 5 times 8 is 40. So we need 40 of those. So let's go ahead and grab this off of there. Or actually, this needs to finish up, doesn't it? No, it actually is done. Was it not working the whole time? I'm actually not even sure on that. But we need some iron here. Which we've got a bunch of iron in here. Not a bunch, we've got some. Which we actually need to get going again here. We don't... Where is our... Oh, you know what? That's right. Our iron's right here. Okay, we're alright. We can actually get started with kicking this off right here. That's one of the reasons why we left this other foundry there. Now I remember. Okay, so we got iron there. We got how many? We have 66. I think we need 200. Because we need 5 times 40. So, yeah, 200. So, just want to get a count here. So, we need 134. That's a lot. That's 3 iron per one. So, 134 which actually, there we go. Let's grab that. Let's place this on down. We know this is the amount that we need to make here. So let's just make a bunch here. Which honestly, it's not terrible. Could be worse. We can just do 5 at a time here. Which I think, yeah, we can just do this. And then we can grab an, oops, we can grab another orb here. Which I don't know if we have another orb. Let's grab these off here. Let's make another orb. Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing this. We can just make one off the bench. Yeah, it's just one elite, which we have plenty right there, and then just the cobalt. I guess we had a bunch in here. I could have emptied this on out, but that's okay. That's why we're trying to get rid of these foundries, if we can. Yeah, you can't do that, unfortunately. That's right, you don't grab it. I wish that you would grab it in your hand. I forget that we have uranium already. Okay, so there's all of that. Let's put this back on the storage. Yeah, right there is good. And then we got our other orb now. Yeah, so this won't be bad at all, actually. I don't know why we didn't just do this sooner. We should have been making these the entire time. You don't have to click. You can just click or just hold the key. Look at that. Longest time will be, longest time will be just trying to go back into here and click through this every time. Okay, we got 20 already, which is so much faster than we came out with. There's 25. Already, what, a fifth? The ones that we need to make? Yeah, that is so much easier. All we gotta do is just bring these on over. We'll be good. We need like an upgrade for the fabricators, like to make them faster. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, we're already a third of the way done. Or actually, a quarter of the way done. Pretty soon we're gonna have more electric cables than ingots, which would be good. We'll be more than halfway through. Got that. It makes 45. Okay. Yeah, just a lot of back and forth with this, sadly. There will be 50. Almost halfway there. Which again, then we just need some more iron, I think. We need, I think, 120 iron, which we have. We just need to get it moved around. Is all. We got a bunch in the thing that's making steel plates for us, which now we have enough steel plates. I think we're going to be able to get all these set up here today, which will be a good goal for us, and then we can work towards, I guess, maybe some more of the plant stuff, which, speaking of that, we really should be working on that on the side, too, because that takes time. That's not something that we can just do right away. All right, we're crossing that halfway point. More than halfway now. All right, 64. There we go. We got 75. That's where we need some more fabricators, so we can just have a fabricator for every item that we need, like all the core components running just constantly, just making so much for us. That would be the ideal thing, ideal setup. There's 85, but yeah, it takes a lot to make these, so we're starting to get to that point where we can make things easier at least, so eventually we can do that, but that's where I'm trying to get all of these foundries set up for us here first. That would be the big core thing, so we can have all that automated, and then all we need to do is just start setting up some fabricators slowly. Alright, we got 100 there already. Be down to 29 after this. Okay, there is 110. we need 24 more. Four passes left, and then we'll be there. Then we just need to move all of the, or just probably just plop this orb down on the fabricator, and we'll be good. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting to the point where we're just like, okay, we need to make something, like an elite card for another orb or whatever. We can just do it. We don't need to worry about it. Which, speaking of cards, we need to make another elite, actually. So we need 10 of them. So it takes 2 per one, and we need, again, 5 of them. And there we go. We just need the 4 now for that. Ah, that's alright. Can move that over. Picked it up automatically when we crafted it there because the orb emptied out. Oh, I forgot we need an orb for an output. I completely forgot about that. That's a bit unfortunate that this hasn't been running the whole time now. Well, it's alright. It is what it is. Oh, that's right. I was like, wait, why was it so little? But yeah, because that's already like 12 out of there. Okay, I guess we did. We probably made more than we needed, but that's okay. I think we made a couple extra. But yeah, let's get a elite card here. We're gonna make one of these. There we go. There's still our 10 again. So we got all that. Now what we can do is, let's go back to here. We need, so again, we need 5 of these main blocks, which we have enough steel. Plastic, we'll need 30. Yeah, we'll need 30 of those, 30 plastic, which we have. Again, yeah, the reinforced cable, that's gonna be the biggest thing. Resistance, we need 12 copper. So we need 10 of, so 120 copper, 120 iron, and then we need 10 motors. Some more plastic. Do we have, no, we don't have any motors, so we need copper and iron. That's what we need for that. Plus we need, yeah, more iron in there too. I guess, yeah, we have copper there, which we don't have a ton, but we got some. You can see this is why we need a thing for each one. I'm hoping to try to get all this set up today, but I don't know if we're going to actually. We'll see. We already have 4 reinforced cables, though. Actually, those craft pretty quick. I was not expecting that. You know what? Let's get this going on some iron. We need some faster iron production here. Even though we do need a lot of copper, we need iron here as well. Why that just freaked out there. But yeah, we need, I don't know, we need a lot right now. Let's actually, we're okay on steel plates. Let's go ahead and stop this. Yeah, let's let this last one finish up here. We've got a bunch of iron here. Ideally, I'd like to try to be able to make all of this if we can, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. So we got some copper here. We got more iron over there. We're going to have to eventually swap that out. Yeah, we don't have that much iron, unfortunately. I mean, again, we got some iron there, but we need quite a bit for this, because this takes 3 iron per one. So we need 120 just for that. Which, I guess that's another 20. So about 100 we need, roughly. So yeah, 5 of those per... Oh, no, it's 5 for... Okay, actually, we did make the right amount then. It's 5 per one. I was thinking it was the 3. Yeah, so... That means we're still making 30 more? 31 more? Yeah, 31 more. So about 90. Just trying to kind of figure out the right amount for all of this so we can just kind of let it go and just it'll stop on its own then, especially because it does go pretty quick. Let's see here. What do we all have then? So we got some copper, which... Oh, we have a lot of... Oh, wait, that's copper ore. Not ingot. I was gonna say, oh, wait, we're good. Wait, is this running? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just got iron out of there. I don't know why I didn't think it was running. Let's grab the remainder of this then, since that should be the last of that running there. Actually, you know what we should do is we should just plop this on down on this one, then just kind of swap them out, because the tier 3s are a little bit faster. And actually, we don't need any more cobalt, so let's pull this off of there. We'll grab the rest of these, which I guess there's still some going out of that. Yeah, we don't really have much of a use for cobalt, so I'm not too crazy concerned about it. Yeah, we got more iron here. So we got copper and iron, which we actually don't have a whole lot of. Except for copper, we got more in there, but we need more cards. We always need more. So yeah, those are all going still. Yeah, these things are fairly quick, actually, though. I'm happy with that. And that's actually the end of this already, so these are all done now, which, honestly, we might not need these anymore. Might be able to destroy these, but we'll leave it alone for now. Until we get these other ones up and running, we'll leave those alone. But yeah, we need... So we need 120 iron for these and 120 copper. Which I guess, let's make the motors then. So again, we need 2 motors times... It's 2 of these per one. So we need 20 motors then. Because it'll be 20 of the... Or, sorry, 10 of these for 5. Yeah, so 10, obviously. Yeah, so 20 motors we need. Let's, go ahead and make that then. So 20 motors is what we need, which we have none of right now. There's 4 sets of these. Do we have another orb? I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't. But we can make one. Let's do that. Let's make another orb here. Because it'll just make it easier. We need more anyways, so it's fine. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, wait, we can grab stuff out of there, but it's going to cause issues then. There we go. Now we're good. Now we got one for... We need extras anyways for crafting and such. So, let's... Because it'll just be easier doing this like this, and then we just go down the line like that, and then just collect them like this. It really is so much faster doing it that way, so I'd rather do it that way if we can. Come on. Here we go. We got 10 those, so just 2 more sets. And we just need to make another elite, which we have plenty. We have advanced, and we've got plenty of normal ones. Okay, there's that. 1 more set. Yeah, so this is where we need more iron, because we've got 13 left. Good thing is we're slowly making cash as we go here too, because we do have our gas station open, so we don't really have to worry about anything with the store. We can just make our cash from the gas station. It's lovely. All right, so we got all of that. How many? Let's see here. So we need, again, we're making 5 of these, so we need 20 plastic, which that's easy. It's nothing to make that. And then we have our motors, and then we need what? 5 times, so 30 iron, which we can probably get here right now. Probably have a bunch over here. Well, not a bunch, but it's enough to get us through. Okay, well, we can make all of the conveyor belts then, at least. So we can at least keep ourselves busy doing something. So, conveyor belt. No, not copper. We don't need... It's one thing we don't need. We need plastic here, which we've got. See, that's where it's so much easier just crafting with these. There's one. Just need 4 more. Oh, wait, no. We need 2 per one. So we need, that's right, we need 10. And our plastic. So we need now 4 more sets. 8 more. So we run out of motors. Oops. Need to also collect our plastic from here too. Got to keep this going because we only have 40 at a time between the 4. We have 10 in reserve, like sitting here waiting for us to collect when we leave it go. We need some form of automations where we can let where things will get collected and things like that. That's where I love all the new automated stuff that does work with just by orbs. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get all these set up here today, guys. Unfortunately, we're already 45 minutes into this, and I don't know if I can go the full hour today like we normally do. So I'd like to at least get as much done as we can, but we'll see. We'll do our best here. Our conveyor belts. Got all of that. We got 6 more of these to craft after this, then. Oh, actually, we don't have enough iron. I miscalculated. Oh, it's 60 iron that we need, not 30. That's where I went wrong. Yeah, that's only enough for half of it. Actually, I don't have enough for any more. That's already... Let's get all of that. We got our motors. We crafted enough motors, just not enough iron. Need a bit more here. Not even enough there. So I think that's all of our iron that we have currently, right? Because, yeah, that's electric cables. Oh, I guess we got some iron there. Might be able to grab a few out of there if we need. Okay, let's grab this. We just need 3 more. Okay, we're back to 5 again. Actually, let's start bringing these over here, because we're going to need them over here anyways, so... Let's try to just start running these back and forth. Unfortunately, I don't think that we can put these in an orb, so I think we're stuck carrying these over. So there's 2... Could just start laying them out in sets, kind of. There's 1 for that set. Oh, that's right. I was like, wait, what? It's not running, but yeah, I stopped it. Alright, there's another set. Again, we need 5 sets of 2. For a total of 10. There's 1. There's 2. Here's number 2. So yeah, we just need 3 more then, because we got 1 extra here, which will be half of the 4th set, and then we need a full set, and the other half of this one. I think we are 6 iron short. I think I just saw 7 over here. Well, now 8. So you have 13 right now. So I guess we'll just craft the remaining ones of these. Alright, well there's that. We just need, again, 2 more total. So we're close. We're really close with this, and we just, obviously, we need a bunch more, though, still, for the resistance and the support bars. But that'll come here soon. Yeah, just 1 more set. Let's bring this on over right away. Definitely do need a bit more copper, unfortunately. But we actually have quite a bit of copper. We actually have enough sitting there, so we probably will be okay with that. I might actually just make them right away. I don't know. We'll see. We're getting close to that wrapping up point, though, for the video. Alright, there's our copper. That's right, we need our iron here. So we just need 5 more iron, which we probably have like 4 sitting over here right now. Oh, there's 6. Holy crap. Alright, we'll just swap that out then. That's the 6 that we need. And there's all of the conveyor belts. We still need 120 more iron. Plus there might be some for the block. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of all of that. So that is good. Main block. Oh, it's just the plates, which obviously was a bunch of iron in those. Plastic will be plenty fine on. Elite cards we have enough of, and then the reinforced cables, which actually, plastic we might not have enough. We actually don't. So we really need to keep collecting these. Because we actually are short. We need, or is it 30? I think it might be 30 actually we need, because it's 5 times 6, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're actually okay. We just need to make sure we keep collecting these though, so we don't run out. That stopped. Yeah, let's get that back up and running then. But yeah, we got all of that. I should really just let this go here and just start using another orb to collect those. But yeah, we got now 68, and I think because we only need one of each of these for, or one of these for each crafter, or sorry, foundry. So 5 of them times 6, yeah, it's 30. So we're good with that. Yeah, I think, yeah, we got a little bit of iron left in there, which obviously we need more for that. So I don't even know, do we have enough? I don't know if we do. We might not. Trying to see here. Yeah, we actually have exactly enough electric cables, so we have enough for 5 more sets. So we need 2 more iron. Just gonna grab this and give it its 2 that it needs. There we go. Now we got enough iron for that, so that can finish up with all of those. Because yeah. Alright, so we're good with that. That will finish up running, and then we just need our resistances, which we actually, I think, have. I mean, again, we need 10 of these, so 120 copper, 120 iron. We've already got all the belts. We can make the main blocks after those cables are done. Yeah, which unfortunately, I mean, this, I guess, is not going to be terrible. Ooh, that was not pretty. Definitely did not mean for that to happen. Let's get this down to 120. Just so I don't make too many of these. But yeah, we need 10 of these, right? Yeah, so that... Why do I feel like that's not enough? I really feel like that's not enough. Did I do the math wrong on that? Yeah, it should be 120. Because it's 10 of these that we need. Yeah, I guess that'd be right. Right? Yeah, that should be right. Okay, we got that. We got enough for 2 more. I guess we'll bring them over. We'll put them in the pairs. Put them in the stacks. Stacks on stacks. Yeah, we can't put those in there, unfortunately, right? Yeah, we can't. Okay. So bring these on over then. We'll add it to the pairs, the piles over here. The only way that we could do that, I guess, is if we start building one and then get the box like we did with the other foundries before in the beginning of the episode. Alright, so yeah, we'll just get all these brought on over. I do see our cables are actually done, or it's actually making the last one right now as we speak. So we are just short on iron then. We need 120 iron, and then we will be able to craft all these together. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, we're close. We're really close. We have, yeah, 22 iron. That's not going to be enough, so we need 100 more iron, basically. So we just have aluminum sitting there. We don't have any other iron. So unfortunately, we are stuck with where we're at. I mean, I guess we could make the main blocks. We might actually craft those together here. We got just a few minutes left here, so we might actually put those together real quick, and then all we'll have left is just the iron that we need. I don't know, we'll see here. We need some plastic. Plastic to reinforced cable to steel plates. So actually, we'll have everything in orbs pretty much. So yeah, we should be able to craft these fairly quick. And maybe by then we'll have the maybe by then we'll have the iron. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna have it by then, but maybe. Let's collect this copper real quick. Why are these like stuck? I thought that these. See, this is where I'm gonna be so looking forward. I'm so looking forward to getting rid of these. I really am. These have been great for us, since the beginning, pretty much. But I'm so looking forward to getting rid of them. Really am. But yeah, what do we... So we need the reinforced steel plates, plastic. Oh, the elite cards, that's right. And then just the reinforced cables. So yeah, we have everything we need. Then we have already... I feel like these have gotten sped up over time. Yeah, let's grab all of these from here. I feel like these used to not go that quick. Yeah, I think we're going to try to make these main blocks quick, and then all we need to do is just craft the remaining, like, the cage things. Yeah, there's the 30 we need, so we have enough plastic. Alright, so there's that. Got our plates. This has been a long time coming making these plates and everything, too. Reinforced cables. And we've got our elite cards sitting in the storage. So, yeah, let's put these together then. So there's our plastic. Bunch of steel plates. Reinforced cables. And just an elite card to finish it off. Oh, that's right, 2 elite cards. I was like, oh no. What did we miss? But yeah, just the elite cards. Yeah, so we'll quickly craft this, and then we'll wrap things up from there, guys, because we are running a bit longer than I wanted to on this. I know you guys don't mind, but I got some stuff going on here today. I don't have time to continue on. Okay, I did not mean to go into that, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. So there's 2 out of the 5 that we still need to craft. It's coming along nicely. And then again, all we need is just these support bars. Which is crazy that we are this close to getting what we need to for this. Reinforced cables. And our steel plates. And then just our elite cards. Not me to grab that, but that's okay. So we can put it back, and then we just need 2 more. That is almost everything then for the remaining fabricator. I keep saying fabricators, but foundries. Then we'll be almost fully automated at that point with everything. Speaking of, I just realized I have not cleared out any of our mine storage. I don't know where that's at. Ooh, we're probably full. Oh no, not quite yet. Okay. Definitely have to clear it out soon, but we're actually not that full. We need to make some more storage for that as well. They're not that expensive to make, especially not at this point anymore. There's some plastic. We just throw the rest of those in here then. Get an empty orb back. It's like once we're done crafting stuff, we have more orbs to spare now, but until then, we were pretty full on orbs. Here's the rest of our reinforced cables, and then our elite cards. Man, it sucks to spend that much on them, but it's going to be well worth it in the end. And then where are we at? 44. Yeah, we're not going to be there, unfortunately. We're a little short on all of that. Yeah, I guess we'll just... Honestly, I think we're going to pull this on out. Got copper there. I think we're going to pull that out. We're going to leave that out of there for now. That way we can... We got 1 still in there, unfortunately. I was hoping to try to get this kind of finished up, because then we can actually get rid of this guy. Yeah, see, look at all the ores that were just stuck in there. Alright, that way we can pull this out, get rid of this. We'll be all set and ready to go. Or in the next episode, we can get all of this stuff cleaned on up, then get the new foundry set up. Ready to go. It's dark out. Look at this. Guys, I am pumped in this. I really am. I'm so looking forward to more of this here. with all this. I know this game doesn't perform the best in the channel, but this is honestly one of my favorite simulators that we have ever played. There's so much that we still have yet to check out with this, so we're going to continue this one regardless of however it performs. It's one of those games that I just enjoy regardless playing, that we're going to continue no matter what. I guess this can go back over here. And then just waiting on this last one to plop on out of here. Should be any moment, then we'll get rid of this one, clean it on up, and then we are going to wrap things up from there with this, because we are so darn close here. Yeah, we're less than 70 away. Come on. I actually don't know why I put this away, because we need it back out for this one. There it is. All right. Now we can, oops, destroy this. Now look at all of the. That's right, like I said, these foundries are great, but they are a little frustrating because stuff gets lodged up in them all the time. And it's kind of a bit of a pain. It really is. I think we need another orb then for some iron. So yeah, look at all the iron that's just been stuck there. 10 iron. Plop those out over there, and then collect all of our stone, and then that should be everything right there. Okay. There we go. So let's go ahead and throw this away, and then we are going to wrap this on up from there. So anyways, guys, that's going to be a good wrapping up point. We're running a bit longer than I wanted to on this, as always, but we're slowly making some more progress with all of this, getting our tier 3 foundries up and running here with this, and I am really excited to get these actually up and running. So we are very close. We are 50 iron away from getting that, which we have plenty of iron in there. Just need to get it on in, and we'll be all set and ready to go when it comes to all of that. Let's throw that up there, get a few extra copper there. But yeah, so we'll be all good to go for the next episode for that. All we need to do is just craft them, and then we can actually get these all set up and laid out and be up and running fully. Just need to figure out a way to kind of efficiently get all of these set up and everything. We need some more orbs probably, which we got plenty of cards and already some advanced. We can make a couple more orbs as it is, 2 more of them. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. So if you guys did enjoy this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.